Hello everyone and welcome back for part 2 of the Steam Next Fest Summer 2025 demo previews. I played a few more demos and I wanted to share them with you. But before we do that, make sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on any indie game reviews and recaps like this one. Alright, the first game I want to go into is Cast and Chill. I played Cast and Chill before Steam Next Fest and I loved what I experienced, but they just updated the demo with a ton of new things to check out, so I gave it a second go through, and all I can say is that they took something fantastic and made it perfect. You have to play this game, not just for the chilling and relaxing gameplay, but it's visually stunning. A fun fact is, it's an idle game, so when it releases you'll be able to keep it on your desktop in the corner, relaxing as you work or browse. And we won't have to wait long since it's releasing in 3 days on June 16th, 2025. Next, I want to talk about Wander Stars. Right from the moment you see Wander Stars, it has a design of early 2000s anime, reminding me of Dragon Ball. What's hiding behind that is a turn-based RPG filled with a ton of great inventive gameplay mechanics. The narrative is entertaining, playing out like a Saturday morning cartoon. You use phrases to create attacks. For example, a super fast fire punch will multiply damage, add hit points, and then give certain enemies burn for continued fire damage. This made each fight fun to experiment with different combinations. I can't wait to see where the story takes us when it releases on August 1st, 2025.
Some attacks in this super anime RPG. Collect and combine over 200 words for surprising new effects.
When I first saw Misc, A Tiny Tale, I jumped for joy. I'm a huge fan of Nintendo's Chibi-robo, and we haven't seen a new game since the 3DS Ziplash. Seeing this Chibi-robo inspired game about a little character recycling and bringing life back to the world was all I needed to wishlist. It's when the team at Tinyware Games reached out with an exclusive demo that it grounded itself as a must-play game. I ended up playing a Winter Wonderland area that was super charming. One of the things that I felt that was missing was a little bit of charm. It didn't feel exactly like the Chibi-robo games I remember. But as I talked to more of the characters and kind of understood the story better, I can see that the heart is there. They've captured the essence of early 2000s Game Boy era games perfectly. And we won't have to wait much longer, with the release date coming on July 22nd, 2025. "2D pixel games. Will I ever tire of your lovely designs? Nope. Probably not. Everdeep Aurora caught my interest from the Wholesome Direct 2025, and since then I've wanted to try out the demo and see if the beautiful colors and design were matched by great gameplay, and they certainly were. The demo is a small taste of what you're going to get in the main game, and my favorite part is that it's all separate and a complete little experience of its own and won't be in the game itself. Roughly 20 minutes of gameplay where you are thrown in with little to no handholding, you meet interesting characters, learn a bit of the backstory through stories you collect, figure out the drilling mechanics to drill around the area, and platform around looking for secrets. Just like the trailer of this game, it's gorgeous. Can't wait to dive back in, and we won't have to wait too long with the date set for July 10th, 2025. I only learned about Miu recently from Basic Fun, who by the way has a fantastic YouTube channel you should check out. He's doing a weekly series right now, playing every single game from UFO 50. Go hit him with a subscribe to check out those videos. Okay, back to Miu. I saw Basic Fun excited about the demo release, so I decided to give it a shot, and I was not disappointed. A Metroidvania that takes place in an industrial world where machines have gone rogue. The game begins almost in a flat style, barely scratching the surface of the visuals. It's only when you emerge in the vessel that you see the true potential of the gameplay and the visuals. It looks gorgeous, the gameplay is smooth, and the backtracking makes me feel like we have plenty more secrets to explore. No release date is set yet, but it's slated for a 2025 release.
Be satiated.
This one crept up on me while scrolling through TikTok, and the visual stylings of the chessboard being an adventure puzzle game hooked me. I have eagerly been waiting for the demo release of Beyond the Board, and finally had a chance to check it out this week. The gameplay and puzzle solving is right on point, and visually they have something great on their hands. The only issues I experienced were a few where outer elements would come into view when rotating the camera, making it difficult to see around the area to solve. Right now it looks like others are experiencing sort of same issues to reviews on Steam, so hopefully if they can take some of those feedback points into account, we'll have a great hit on our hands. No date announced yet, but you should try out the demo for yourself and let me know in the comments what you think. I never played Off, only played Earthbound in my 30s and was late to Undertale, but this style of game has become a staple to me. Originally released in 2008, Off, the original inspiration for Undertale, is an RPG that has been remastered with new content and a stellar cast of composers from James Roach, Toby Fosk, Night Margin, and more. The pixel style, though over 15 years old, can look slightly outdated, but it still stands strong with the games inspired by it that are releasing monthly, it seems like. The Off prologue demo was a great tease of the puzzle solving, narrative-driven world, combat systems, and how you play a role in the game as a player yourself. I'm excited to become the batter when Off releases August 15th, 2025. Thank you for watching part 2 of this Steam Next Fest Summer 2025 demo previews. If you didn't have a chance to see part 1, you can see it on the left coming up right now. And if you want to see more demo reviews, check out the playlist on your right. Thanks for watching, and as always, GG.